Hello and welcome back to the Coffee Vanners. Well, I'm just on my way to pick Ali up from her weekend away with her daughter and grandchildren, and she was staying on a static caravan site up at a place called Whitley Bay. It's a really crammed site, similar to the one that I think Caravan Nut went to at Crimden Dean. He did a vlog about it a long while ago. Well, this is actually owned by the same company and they're proper crammed on. So I'm going to pick her up. But what I did notice when I was dropping her off on Friday was it's right next to the old Hartley Caravan and Motorhome Club site. It's right on the coast, on the top of the cliffs at Whitley Bay. So I just thought, since she told me, because the sun's out for the first time in God knows how long, to pick up the camera and to see what we could find. Unfortunately, I've only got the DSLR. I've no stabilizer. I haven't got a stabilized lens. The autofocus is noisy, so we'll have to see what sort of picture we can get and what sort of video we can get, but we'll try and do a vlog of what it's like, not on the site because we're not booked on, but what it's like around the site and around St Marys Lighthouse at Whitley Bay. So I'll get the camera switched off, I'll get back on the road, and I'll catch up with you when I get north of Newcastle to Whitley Bay. See you in a bit. Just going to take a minute and show you the entrance to the Headlands car park and the Caravan and Motorhome Club site. The old Hartley site is absolutely fantastic, and whilst we've not actually booked to go onto it, we're going to have a good walk round and just give you an idea from the coastal path what the site's like.
I see a car. And I see a car.
You see our car?
Yeah. Your car.
You can probably hear the wind. It does get a bit blustery up here on the top of the cliffs.
You're on the cliff, yeah.
So this is the entrance to the club site, and just to your left there is reception. So we're just having a walk along the cliffs at Whitley Bay, and this is the old Hartley Caravan and Motorhome Club site. And as you'll see, there's nobody got any awnings up, because this is one of the sites where, because it's literally right on the top of the cliffs, you can't really have an awning up here at any time of the year. It's pretty blustery at times. So I'm just having a quick show of you around the bay. Ali, what are you looking at? The boat out in the bay. So this is the North Sea on a good day. And there's a cliff walk that takes you all the way down to St Marys Lighthouse and on into Whitley Bay. And if you wanted to carry on walking further on or drive down to Cullercoats, Tynemouth, and then on to Newcastle, which is where then boats are probably heading to, Port of Tyne. Something else that's worth noting from the old Hartley Caravan and Motorhome Club site is that it's not very even. Just walking past along this path, you can see that there's a lot of caravans have all got blocks under the steadies and ramps under the wheels. This site actually looks really nice,
Yeah, it does.
despite it being a bit uneven.
Yeah,
Or it looks like all pegs have got hook up.
yeah,
They're well spaced apart as well, aren't they?
yeah.
Really nice site.
Just look,
Really nice
this
site.
is where I'm going. Look at the bottom of it. You're looking, and you see the two surf.
One thing I did notice in the Caravan and Motorhome Club booklet was that it does say don't follow the sat-nav to get to the site, and they're absolutely right. The directions they give are absolutely spot on in the book. The way your sat-nav brings you is down a little B road that gets a bit tight at times, and if you've got an 8-foot van you'd probably struggle a little bit with it in places. But this is the view. I'll just zoom in a bit on St Marys Lighthouse. Sorry about the shake, because I'm just on a... That's probably too bad to put in the video, to be honest. So we've just walked about 10 minutes north of the campsite, just over the top of the cliff path, and spotted this little bay. Obviously been a busy little place at some time in the past. But the views are absolutely stunning, all the way up to the town of Blythe, which is further up the coast. I do apologise if there's any camera shakes. Like I said, I've not got anything to steady. But that's the view. What we're going to do now is we're going to head back to the car and maybe go down into Whitley Bay just to get a couple of shots around what they call Spanish City, and then we'll maybe go and get something to eat before we head home later. See you in a bit. Well, here we are the following day, and yes, we did go down into Whitley Bay, but what we didn't think of was it was Bank Holiday Monday, it was absolutely chock-a-block, and social distancing was something that other people did. It really was too much for us, so we didn't get out of the car. We just basically drove through the town and drove home. But just to sort of give you an overview of the area, Whitley Bay is about 3 miles along the coast from the caravan site. It is a lovely walk down. The town itself has a newly refurbished Spanish city which got fabulous restaurants. The town's great, just not when it's over busy like it was yesterday. This site is absolutely well worth a visit. I had a quick look on the Caravan and Motorhome Club website to see if we could actually book, and it's so popular, it really is. Booking, I would imagine, would need to be a long way in advance. So that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed looking at Whitley Bay, St Marys Lighthouse and the North Hartley club site. Please leave us a comment, let us know what you think. It's our very first site video, so obviously we need to learn and pick up on things, so let us know what you think. Give us a like, give us a share if you've liked what you've seen, and of course please click on that little button just down here to subscribe. It really would be appreciated, and we'll catch up with you next time.